Welcome back to Triple Off Sports Talk. I'm Josh. That's Bryce. Oh, no, it's not. That's Roy. That's Bryce. Sorry, we're all out of whack here. 100th episode. What do you guys think? 100 episodes in.
It's been a long time.
Yeah, I mean, I think I've been on every one of them, but maybe two.
Bryce is probably about 50-50, about 50 on, 50 off.
Sorry, I've been all around the world during this podcast.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. I've probably missed like 4 or 5 range. Not too many, but I've missed more than Roy.
Yeah, I think I was trying to think about that the
better.
other day. How many I missed? I don't think it was only one or two. I know it's. I think it's two, maybe three.
Yeah. I'm probably like 5-ish, 5 or 6, but
I do miss the
Yeah, it's been
studio
fun.
in the old apartment, though. We got to figure something out.
yeah, 6 months from now I can fix that, but
All right.
well, we're just gonna rip. First thing I'm gonna go over, NFL scores. Niners go to Los Angeles, and it was basically a home game for the 49ers. Win 26-23 in overtime. Vikings go to the Browns, even though the game was in, I think, London. It was overseas, I know that.
That was London. Yeah.
Yeah. Vikings win on a last drive, touchdown 21-17. The Dallas Cowboys go into the Jets, and the score is closer than what the game was. It was a blowout,
Justin
37-22.
Fields garbage.
Jets
He's
scored
the
2
greatest
touchdowns.
garbage time QB of all time.
Yeah. Giants go to the Saints, and they lose. Saints get their first win of the season. Raiders go to Indianapolis, and boy, does Indiana Jones ball out 40. Not really. It was the defense and Jonathan
Defense and Jonathan Taylor.
Get on
For
the
the
Indiana
Raiders.
Jones train.
40 for the Colts. Dolphins go to the Panthers, and the Panthers win 27-24. I thought Mike McDaniel was going to get fired after this. Broncos go to the Eagles, and they beat the undefeated Eagles 21-17. Texans go to the Ravens 44-10, blow them out. Titans go to the Cardinals, and they win in an unbelievable game. Don't know if you guys saw that ending.
Yeah.
Interception to a fumble became a touchdown.
Yep.
Wild ending. Buccaneers, probably the best game of the week. Buccaneers beat the Seahawks. Maybe not. Win 38-35.
No defense game.
Lions go to the Bengals, and the Lions win 37-24. Commanders.
Bengals in the news today traded for Joe Flacco. I don't know if you saw that.
Yeah.
They're about to
Yep.
be contenders again.
Commanders go to the LA Chargers, and they win 27-10. Patriots, how about this? Drake May go into Buffalo and beat the undefeated Bills 23-20 on Sunday Night Football.
One of the worst games Buffalo's played.
And then the Chiefs lose to a game-winning drive to the Jaguars in Jacksonville, 28-31.
On a stumble twice to a running touchdown by
Also the
Trevor
most
Lawrence.
electric 1-yard touchdown run I've ever seen.
That was pathetic, is what
I
it
saw a
was.
tweet that said Ben Johnson's licking his chops right now watching that play.
Yeah. Okay. Team. I want to go out first. The very first game of the week. The Niners go to the Rams. In comes our first guest, Zach Walkie. Welcome to the channel.
Oh, man.
What's up,
Gosh,
Zach?
look
How
at
are
that
you?
dude.
Good to be here. 100th episode.
100th episode.
Hey, Zach, can you grow facial hair? Just want to
I
know.
got a little bit here.
Zach, Rams fan in St. Louis. How do you feel about him in LA?
Actually, it was really nice to see a lot of 49ers fans there. They packed the crowd. That was really good to see. I'm just glad Stan Kroenke built that new stadium and nobody shows up but the
True.
opposing team.
Very true.
They got great players. I love their players. I mean, a lot of them are gone, but I mean, to fumble on the 1 yard line was pretty bad. But the only thing is I thought Mac Jones was vomiting because he got hit so hard. Figured out it was not because of that. Did you guys see that story?
I did not.
I did not see that.
That he saw the dead body before the game?
Oh, I did see that. I didn't know he puked, though, at the game. So I did see the story.
He saw a dead body before the game?
He saw
At
a
the
dead
hotel.
body before the game in the balcony. He looked out in the ocean. And he saw a dead body floating.
Yep.
And he was like messed up the whole game. And then he said after, he's like, "Yeah, I was just not in it because he saw the dead body before the game."
That's crazy.
Yeah,
No, I did not
read
hear
the
that.
story,
Jeez.
but I didn't know he was throwing up.
Way
all
to
the
bring
time.
a story to the episode.
All right, Zach, I'm going to ask you a question. What has been your favorite memory or crazy thing that we've said in 100 episodes on this podcast?
My favorite part was actually when you guys brought my my game, Bryce. When Bryce loves to bring me up in this. That's what I love most about this stuff. But when he brought up my game, when you guys did the best overall lineup for each team and
Yep.
by division for baseball, I brought that up to Bryce. I don't know if
That
he gave
was
me
excellent.
credit. I'm sure he did.
Oh, so
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah.
Remember?
I definitely
Yeah.
gave him
Those
credit
were
for
fun.
that.
I enjoyed
give Zach
doing
credit for
those.
everything.
Yeah. Anytime we talked about the Diamondbacks, he brought your name up. So
yeah,
then-
even though they
I mean-
sucked this year, but
Hey, yeah, one of the bigger disappointments, unfortunately.
yes, it was.
You guys got anything for Zach?
I don't think I have much to ask him. I'm sure he'll pop back in here at some point.
Yep. Yeah, you don't have to leave. We might pull you back in.
I've been actually snapping Bryce all day about some fantasy trades. So
Yeah, we
Yeah.
did make
Are
a
you-
trade today.
you gearing up for basketball season? Are you gearing up for coaching? Or what are you doing?
Yeah, I'm going to help a little bit this year. So
Use all that wisdom that you have.
yeah, I try to.
All right. Well, thanks for coming on, Zach. Again, you don't have to leave if you don't want, but if you got to go, you got to go. We might pull you back in. We don't know. But we appreciate you coming on.
Thanks for having me.
All right.
See you, Zach.
All right. So, yeah, Rams game. I thought the Niners kind of stole this one a little bit, played with a backup quarterback. They didn't play very well in LA. I know it's not a home field advantage, but, the Niners, what's Purdy played? One game, and then he got re-aggravated his injury
Yeah,
again.
something like that.
And they're, 4-1? I think you take that any day of the week. Their defense is playing well. Another game I want to talk about a little bit. Kind of the surprise game of the week, which I'm not surprised by the outcome. I'm surprised by the level of the outcome. The Houston Texans go to Baltimore, win 44-10. In comes guest number 2. Welcome, Lucas.
Lucas.
What's up, guys?
Out there. Lucas, I'm going to just rip the Band-Aid off. Is the year done, or do you still have hope?
Have a little bit of hope. I'm totally expecting to probably lose this upcoming week against the Rams. But with our division being so weak, I think right now the Steelers are our biggest competitors in the division still. I don't really have too much concerns about the Browns or the Bengals, but obviously the Steelers got a pretty good lead on us. But with that being said, I think we have a pretty good stretch in the middle of the season after the bye week with a lot of division games. So it's really no errors through to this point. This point forward, kind of expect a loss versus the Rams, but then after that, we kind of got to rattle off some wins after the bye week. So I'm holding out, but it's definitely as a Ravens fan, we haven't been off to this bad of a start in a while, so it's a little tough to watch.
Well, the things questions. I know you got Lamar out. He's hurt. You got a lot of injuries, but your defense has not performed what I thought it would be this year, and Derrick Henry has not performed the way that everybody thought. Are you concerned about either, but one or both of those?
Yeah, the defense, absolutely. I think a lot of it is injuries, but watching every game, even if we didn't have injuries, I just don't think the effort's there, the scheme's not there. Things just don't look like a typical Ravens defense for sure. But our Matabike, our top interior lineman's out, and then our secondaries, picked apart the shreds. So it's definitely going to be a tough season. We traded off one of our best pass rushers today to the Chargers. So that's kind of newer news, but so that made me question a little bit, like how much faith the organization has in the season. But I kind of understand that we need depth at the secondary since we're pretty beat up there. But and then Derrick Henry, I'm really not too concerned with. I think all we got to do is give him the ball, get Lamar back in the scheme healthy, and I think that run game will pick up just fine. But it is a consistent theme. Ravens are two things. The Ravens get up big, they kind of change their game plan and then can blow a game, or just going into a game if they feel shaken up early, they just won't run the ball.
Yeah.
That goes into my question. We just mentioned with Zach that I'm in a fantasy league with him. Well, my first pick was Derrick Henry. Do you think I should be trading Derrick Henry? Because I've got a lot of people in the league sending me offers for him that are just terrible offers, and I am not getting any value out of the guy. It's at the point where I don't want to start him.
Yeah, that's definitely a tough in terms of fantasy perspective. As a Ravens fan, and I try not to look at the fantasy numbers too much, but I definitely can see the concern. I do think he'll start getting high volume carries, but I would say if the Ravens still look this bad, in a couple weeks after the bye weeks, I would consider it. But I would
hold on to him for now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Get you a good offer at least.
I have not gotten one good offer yet. I mean, it's been terrible.
That was a good answer by Mr. Barry there, fantasy football.
Yeah. Okay. I have a question for you. When it comes to the Ravens, you say it's not time to hang it up, and I agree. At what point do you guys throw in the towel and maybe you guys have always played into the playoffs, wild card round, divisional round, even the championship round 2 years ago, I believe, maybe last year. I'm not sure. But those are long seasons. I know the NFL is a shorter season than most sports. At what point do you say maybe we just reset, not take the year off, I'm saying, but maybe let Lamar take some miles off, save some miles on Derrick Henry, maybe increase that draft pick a little higher than they pick normally, 5-10 picks. At what point do you maybe debate that?
I would say probably around that 8-loss mark. That would get us, like I said, the Rams are going to be a tough game, bye week, couple weaker games after the bye. So I'd say if we're looking consistently bad, even after the bye week, where hopefully we regroup after some injuries,
Yeah.
I would start this. So probably around that 8. I think it's going to take, a 10-7 season to kind of take the North. So
Yeah.
I think if you dip below that, I'd start getting concerned. But
Yeah. I think,
I was firing Zach Orr before that. I think if the Harbaugh, he's got the respect. He'll finish out the season. But if they look this bad for a couple more weeks, I would look at something different to the defensive coordinator for sure.
Yeah. I think Henry will only get better as Lamar gets healthier because they can stack that box without Lamar. I mean, Cooper Rush isn't going anywhere. Let's be real.
I mean, he's an all pro, Cooper Rush.
I know. Yeah, he was for the Cowboys. But they can really load that box for Henry right now. But, you get Jackson's wheels on his own read. I mean, he's running right around. You can't just stack the box internally. So, yeah, that answers your question, Bryce. I also have him, so I understand. Well, Lucas, I got one more question for you. Of all the times you've listened to our podcast, what has been your favorite thing that we've said or most wild thing you've heard one of us say that you just sticks with you?
I think it's definitely a no-brainer here. It's definitely got to be the college football bowl game series where Roy just goes in detail talking about the Mayo Bowl. He just loves about how creamy and thick the mayo.
Yeah.
Yeah. About it. And then Josh and Bryce's reaction, as he was saying, that was one that I was listening to, and I kind of had to pull up the YouTube and watch the screen just to kind of figure out.
I forgot about that.
I forgot about that.
Good one.
I forgot about that one.
Wow. That's an incredible answer, Lucas, on the spot. Well, Lucas, you're free to go if you'd like.
I got one more question for you. Do you miss being in the military with us? I mean, you just bailed on us back, in January.
I definitely, think about it sometimes, but when you have your weekends back, sometimes it's easily forgot about. But I do miss it a little bit. Just the environment. As much as sometimes it would suck, but it was good being around good people. So
you missed a trip to Hawaii, so there you go.
Yeah,
that beer did miss no trip though. Nice going.
Yeah,
but. Appreciate you coming on, Lucas. Good to hang around if you want, but if you got to get off, you got to get off. Appreciate you, and have a good night.
You guys
Thanks, Lucas. Good seeing you, man.
Bye.
Yeah, I mean, some of the other games, I felt like this was a big upset week when it came to the sports. I'm going to go into our NFL picks that we had for our records. Boys, I'm not going to lie.
This is a bad week.
We've done 100 episodes. This really might be the worst we've done as a group. Roy, you took the week with the best record in the NFL. You were 6-8.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Bryce, we're one behind at 5-9.
At least it wasn't like we were like one of us went like 10-6, and the rest of you went. It was bad by all of us. So,
yeah, that's crazy. I don't think we've ever had that bad. I'll go over the games we all missed. We all missed the Rams and Niners. We had the Rams. We all missed the Giants and the Saints. We all had the Giants. We all missed the Eagles and Broncos. We all had the Eagles. We all missed the Cardinals. And Titans. We all had the Cardinals. We all had the Chargers. Commanders win. And we all had the Bills. Patriots win. So a lot of upsets there. There's only 3 games we all picked correctly: Lions, Colts, and Cowboys.
the thing is we're getting into weeks where players are hurt, injuries are starting to pile up for teams. They'll get these bye weeks where they get healed up. So things will. It's just one of those weeks that happens.
Yeah. Bryce, look at your phone before I get you.
I did. I texted you.
Okay.
Text messages.
No, I got you. I do. No, we're going to bring our next guest on. I have to run downstairs real quick, but I'm going to get the next member on, and we're going to talk about that Thursday night game just a little bit longer. So I'm going to bring in a Rams fan for Bryce. Here you go, Carrie.
Look at that beard on baby leave.
Yeah, I got about 2 more weeks left, and then it's gone.
Oh boy.
I think
It'll
you
be a
should
sad
keep
day.
it.
Hey, I'm all for it, but Daddy Hexeth says it's got to go.
So this is Kerry. I shout him out like every week because he's one of our biggest listeners. He literally texts me about the podcast every week and texts me when it's not coming on. Big Rams fan, big Nebraska fan, Roy.
I can't be a Matt Rule fan. There's no way.
I like them.
I like
mean,
him too.
there's worse hires. What,
Yeah,
baby?
I'm sure there is.
Hey, you want to say hi?
Welcome to the podcast.
Uh-oh.
You say hi? That's my daughter. Her name is also Carrie.
Carrie, how I am unaware of this. How often do you listen to the podcast?
Normally weekly. I'm not
Okay.
gonna lie. Normally, whenever it's heavy baseball, I do enjoy baseball, but I'm not huge into baseball. So I normally listen to it on my drives. I've got an hour and a half drive sometimes, so
Yep.
it's great to listen to the podcast. And I usually yell at Bryce if it's not loaded by Wednesday morning.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, so that's who's the one doing that.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
whenever I
Got it.
text you, I'm like, did you not upload the pod? It's because
Yeah.
Kerry's texting me.
Yeah, 1 or 2 times I've definitely done it. I don't know if it didn't get all the way through in an area. I don't know, but sometimes he's texted me, "Did you post it?" I'm like, "I thought I did," and then I look and I haven't. But I want to ask, of all the times you've listened, what is something that has stuck with you that you're like, that's the worst take I've ever heard, or something you really thought was a good take, or anything that sticks with you in the 100 episodes?
I'd probably say it's got to be something that Roy says. He always says some weird.
Why is it always me here?
I don't know. Like, I think it's your hate for Matt Rule. Why?
The dude is just the arrogant. Just the shit that comes out of his mouth drives me nuts. Sorry for the cussing with the kid,
She hears it from time to time.
but yeah, no. I mean, I just give good takes. I don't know why everybody just doesn't want to listen to me
Win.
all the time. All
right.
I mean, you're a Nebraska fan. I mean, it's got, at some point you got to be thinking they're going to take that next step, right?
I think that every season, every game, and then they always find a way to disappoint me.
Yeah.
I mean, you pulled out this last week. I don't even know. I can't remember who you got coming up this week, but
Maryland.
Is it at Maryland or Nebraska?
At Maryland. I think it'd be
What?
a good game.
They just blew one against Washington. So I mean, are you a Raiola fan? I mean, do you think is he that good, or have we just?
I don't know if he is that good, but he's definitely one of the better quarterbacks, I would say, in college right now. Especially in the Big Ten. I mean, there's quite a few quarterbacks in the Big Ten that are pretty good. Bryce Underwood looks great. I don't think he's there
Yeah.
yet, but he's going to be.
He's going to be.
Yeah.
He's phenomenal. I mean, everyone knew who's going to burn us running in the game, and he did. Ripped off a 40-yard touchdown run.
Mm-hmm.
But no, I do think Raiola is going to be great for the team. I think we'll probably have him again maybe next year, and then he'll probably be on his way. I do like Coach Rule. I'm going to be honest. I don't know if he's going to be the guy to get us to the national level that we need to be or want to be. But, I mean, I do think he's a good step in the right direction, though.
Do you listen to his podcast?
I don't.
Good. You listen to ours, not his. That's a good thing.
I know he's got something on YouTube TV. I personally don't really care for all that. Like, I'd rather he be busy, doing the job than all that stuff, all that extra stuff. But, yeah, I mean, I do enjoy the podcast, though. Congrats on 100 episodes. That's awesome.
Yep. Appreciate
Thank
it.
you. So now you are a Rams fan, right?
Yes.
So Matthew Stafford's. I benched him the last 2 weeks in fantasy football, which is the dumbest thing I've done so far.
Start him.
Is he going to keep going? I need to keep him in the starting lineup.
So I am a big Rams fan, but I'm more into college during college season.
See, I like this guy.
And then I'm so pissed at the Thursday night game. We had the game. Ball gets punched out at the 2-yard line. It was a great play by the defense. It wasn't just one of those things where Kyron Williams just fumbled it. It was a good defensive play. But I mean, as far as Matt Stafford goes, I don't see why you'd pull him. I mean, it depends on who your other quarterback is.
Is it Garoppolo?
Oh, well, for the Rams.
you're
Are you talking about for
for
the Rams, or are you
fantasy.
talking about
Oh.
for your fantasy?
Fantasy
Oh, for
quarterback.
fantasy. Oh, I thought fantasy. I've been playing Bryce's boy, Indiana Jones.
Oh yeah. Daniel Dimes.
But
Well,
the
thank you,
Rams got
Gary.
one of the best running backs that they don't play. Blake Corum. They need to start doing that more.
He is pretty good.
Well, thank you, Kerry, for coming on. We appreciate it, and we are glad that you enjoy the podcast.
All right, thanks for having me. Go Big
Hey,
Braves.
thanks for coming.
All right, I got someone on who wants to give us a take. That's all he wants to do. He'll be on for 5 seconds. Blake, one of the Kentucky fans. Go ahead, Blake.
Hello? Can you hear me?
Yep.
All right. Well,
We're
I
gonna
have
get
one
demotivated
triple alpha's
for this.
memory to go back to that is actually kind of full circle right now with the Bengals. So,
Oh boy.
2023, I'm sorry, Roy. Apparently that guy went at you too. You said the Bengals should look into trading Joe Burr and riding with Jake Browning.
He
Are
did
you
say that.
kidding?
He
didn't
did say
I
that.
did say that.
Boy, you got to stop with these
Oh,
things.
okay.
People are calling you out.
Hey, I'm okay with it. I'm pulling the weight of you three.
Holy.
Okay, so I actually did some digging on your guys' TikTok, and that's where I found it. And I couldn't believe it, really.
I had to post something like that because I was so flabbergasted.
Oh,
Poor Blake.
and another memory, because I was looking through the TikToks. You picking Danny Tartable in the pick-a-player. Unbelievable.
What? I mean, I don't know how you guys don't know Danny Tartable. I mean, you
Heard them.
need to learn history of baseball.
No.
I had no idea. And the funniest part, Kyle Monaco commented, as soon as you said AL, I knew it. Unbelievable. Had no idea.
That's funny. Thanks, Blake.
Yeah, so
Appreciate it.
No, I have 2 takes for NFL.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Pug, you're going to like the first one.
Oh, boy.
If he stays healthy, Dak MVP.
Well, he's been robbed of one.
Oh,
Not too crazy.
So
of a
I
take.
like
He's
his
had a
take.
good year. Other one, Bucks to make the Super Bowl. Not saying they
Yes!
gotta win, but they-
oh my
I
gosh!
like
What are
that
you?
one.
What are you kissing these two guys' ass? I mean,
I
come
like that
on.
one.
Well, what's that have to do with Bryce? He's a Bears fan.
Yeah.
Oh, he's a secret fan.
Okay. No,
All right.
I think they look good. They can get healthy. It's not
Man, I
too
could only
crazy.
imagine a Baker Mayfield Super Bowl.
Oh,
Yeah.
Guy's a dog. I can't bet against him.
I know.
I mean, you're a Kentucky fan, so we know you don't have good takes.
Yeah. honestly, I can't even defend myself after the past few years. But hey, I'll fool myself into thinking they're back this year.
Heck yeah. They're not. Sorry.
Hey, as long as they beat Illinois last year.
Yeah,
That's all
they
that
sure as
matters.
hell did. Don't lose the game.
We don't
Appreciate
talk
it,
about
Blake.
Tennessee
See ya.
game, Bryce. All right, see you, boys.
See ya.
Thanks, Blake.
All right, let's do some picks.
Oh man, how's
Yeah,
everybody
one
on
more
dogging
thing.
on me? Why am I the? I mean, I'm making the good comments here on this show.
We have one more NFL team to talk about, don't we? With one of our guests.
I'm saving him for another spot. Oh, well, are you talking Commanders?
We could do that or the other
No,
team.
I got him
Okay.
saved for something else.
Okay.
Let's do our picks. Eagles go to the Giants Thursday night football. I'll take the Eagles.
I will as well.
I'll take the Eagles. I got mine all wrote out here. So
Too many people texting me about stuff. Next one. I don't know where it's at, but it's overseas because it's an 8:30 start. Broncos.
I think
at
it's
the
London.
Jets, but overseas,
that's
so
one
not at the Jets. Broncos and Jets. I'll take the Broncos.
Yeah, me too. The Jets look really bad.
I'm taking the Broncos. Their defense will take them even if they're tired.
Seahawks go to the Jaguars. Bryce, I'll let you go.
I'm going to take the Jaguars because it's at home, and they worked
Gosh.
really well. So.
I'm taking Jags.
I'm going to take the Seahawks. They lost last week in a heartbreaker. Chargers go to the Dolphins. I'll take the Chargers.
Chargers.
Yeah.
Rams go to the Ravens. I got to go with the Rams. Even though it wouldn't surprise me to see the Ravens play better, but not the way they've been playing.
I'm taking the Rams. Lucas said the Ravens are going to lose, so
Well, I took the Rams too.
I know.
Yeah,
I'm going with the
follow
Ravens fan telling me to take the Rams.
Oh. Bryce.
Yeah, got to follow Lucas.
Cardinals go to Indiana Jones. I feel like the Colts have played home games every week.
Yeah.
Go to the Colts. Cardinals lose to the Titans. They got to play better, but I still am going to take the Colts.
Jonathan Taylor is having an MVP season right now, so I'm
Yep.
taking the Colts.
I mean, you got to take the Colts. That defense actually looks really good for the Colts.
Cowboys at the Panthers. I'm going to take the Cowboys.
Yep.
Damn it. Yep, I'm taking Cowboys.
Patriots go to the Saints. I'll take the Pats.
I mean, yeah. I mean, you can't take. I mean, they got lucky. Take the Pats, and Pats look good.
I do think this game could be close, but I'm taking the Patriots.
Browns go to the Steelers. I'll take the Steelers.
Yeah, Gabriel's going to struggle against that Steelers defense.
Yep,
Take the
Steelers.
Titans at Raiders. Titans get their first win, but I'm going to take the home team. I'll take the Raiders.
I'm taking the Raiders. Are we? Anybody gonna pick anything different?
Yeah, I know.
No, I got the Raiders.
49ers at the Buccaneers. I'll take the Bucks.
I'm taking the Bucks.
Rice.
Taking the Bucks.
Okay. Bengals at the Packers. And that leads me to my next guest, Mother.
Oh,
I forgot she's a Bengals fan.
Come on, Bengals fan.
That would be me.
I got a Bengals fan. Mom, Joe Burrow's out. The Bengals are playing like shit. What do you think?
Oh, they're just horrible. They're horrible.
I mean, Jake Browning should be charged being starting quarterback instead of Burrows.
It's Joe Flacco.
It's not Joe
2 years
Flacco.
ago,
No,
2 years ago, Roy said after Burrow got hurt for the third time or whatever, he
Yeah.
said they should. This was before Browning played once. He goes, they should trade Joe Burrow and let Browning be the next starting quarterback.
Well, then maybe he could come to the Bears and be their quarterback.
Yes,
I'm okay.
No.
I'm okay with
I'm okay with that too.
No, they're just horrible. And my biggest thing is that for the female viewers, because Joe Burrow is very easy to watch, sit and watch a football game. So since he's gone, you're killing the female football fans for this season because it's like turn that garbage off.
It's true.
Was it last year when he had the highlights? Was it last year when he showed up to training camp with highlights or something?
Yep.
That's
Oh
bright.
yeah, he's a fashionista. Or when he got off the bus in that flowered suit that looked like a pair of curtains. So congratulations on your 100th episode.
Thank you,
Thank
Mother.
Thank you. Thank you.
I had
All
a
right.
question. One question.
Oh, he's got a question for you.
How do you
Yes.
feel about your son's new engagement? We didn't
Oh,
mention that.
I love her dearly. If I had to go out and pick a partner for Josh, I would have picked Natalie.
I just feel sorry for her.
She's just a sweetheart.
Fun fact: when I asked her, she dropped the F-bomb in the middle of it. So there you go.
It
Swear to
sounds
God.
like Natalie.
Appreciate it, Mama.
Okay.
Thank you.
See ya.
Good night, gentlemen.
Good night.
All righty, back to our picks. Bengals, Packers.
Packers.
Oh, I want to pick the Bengals, but
Joe Flacco's
You got-
gonna lie.
You got to pick the Bengals for your mom.
no, I don't. Not with Joe Flacco playing. We all Packers.
Yeah.
Okay. Lions at the Chiefs. Sunday night football. Wait, hold on. I missed one, I think. Nope. No, I didn't.
No, I don't see.
Lions go to the Chiefs. Sunday night football. Ooh, this is a good
I
one.
got Lions.
Damn it, I got the Lions.
I mean, do we have a different pick? A different.
No.
I have Seahawks and Jag. You two have picked the exact same every one. I have the Seahawks over the Jags.
We might have a different
Lions
one
and Chiefs.
Two picks.
I can't. I gotta go to the Lions. It's terrible. I mean, you guys are not going to pick one different.
Yeah, we are. Last game we will.
Yeah.
Oh, there's two Monday night games. Bills go to the Falcons. Falcons off a bye. Bills off a loss. I'll take the Bills.
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 And Bears go to the Commanders. Bryce, I'll let you go first.
Give me the Bears.
Roy,
Give me the Commanders.
I'm right behind you, Bryce. Or Roy, I'll take the Commanders. And those are our picks for this week. But we did talk about one. That's going to lead me to my next guest. So we had the Jags and we had the Seahawks. So in comes the next Seahawks fan. Kyle's on the stream.
That's what I'm talking about. That's what. Hey, what is up? Let me tell you. I've been waiting for this moment.
I believe the last time you were on,
Oh, you know exactly why I've been.
2
excited.
days before the Cowboy, or was it? No, it was after. It was after
It was after the game.
because you fell asleep on the night before, and that's when we were supposed to do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it was after the
Okay,
Cowboys
sure.
had an electric win against the Seahawks on Thursday Night Football.
It was a
Maybe,
good game.
maybe the best athletic event I've ever been to. Just saying.
It's all right,
Probably
Alex. I
game.
had the worst he's ever been to.
Yeah, yours was definitely worse.
I don't know if that was worse, but it was ugly.
How is it not?
All right.
worse? You lost.
Monix? What do you think about your Seahawks?
We're winning the West. I'm telling you right now. We're winning the West. Roy,
Think so?
listen. This is that Roy. I've got a stink with Roy right now because of my hot take last year. Do you remember that?
Oh, I know. I remember it.
Hot
Oh.
take from last year. Okay.
So the hot take from last year was that Bo Nix was going to bring the old Broncos.
I
To the
do
playoffs.
remember this. Yeah.
He
And
did
Roy
say that
said,
before the year.
Roy said, has he been drinking?
I probably was.
Bo Nix is that dude. But
He's struggling a little this year.
yeah. Last year he was that dude. But
Are you happy with Seattle with Sam Darnold
I'm
over
not-
Geno Smith?
I personally was getting tired of Geno just because, like,
He was. He
Okay.
he did tell me that many times.
I kept seeing the same mistakes out of Geno, and they were just never changing. So I was like, we just got to get to like, we didn't make playoffs. He's making the same mistakes every single week. I'm like, we got to make a change. Now, am I happy that we lost our wide receiver 1 and wide receiver 2 and then bought a $100 million quarterback that, struggled in postseason with the Vikings and had every weapon at his disposal? No.
Yeah,
But-
it's true.
I don't think he's playing that bad. Seattle's offensive line, per usual, tough this year, tough to watch. But our defense is doing a lot better. I'm not gonna throw the phrase around because we're definitely not there. But we're working back. Spoon.
I know what you're talking about.
If Spoon fixes that knee up and comes back for more than one game at a time, and I think Julian Love was out this past week. That was tough. And we wore the throwback jerseys. If you lose a game wearing the throwback jerseys,
They didn't.
I remember texting Kyle all through the offseason, just roller coaster of emotions with getting rid of DK, signing Gino. I mean, he was just like this the whole offseason with me.
Well,
every time I text.
realistically, there wasn't a whole lot of up. In the
Yeah,
offseason,
it was more like.
a lot of down. But I know me and Josh had talked about it. Going into the year, I was like, Seattle could win 2 games this year. And I'd be like, yeah, makes sense. Or Seattle could win 12 games this year. And I'd be like, yeah, makes sense. Going into week 1, I had no idea. I'm sure, like a lot of other people, what Seattle was going to look like.
Yeah.
And realistically, I know we've been playing team like we beat Arizona. They got the big injury of James Conner, so like it's not like a flex, but you look at the San Francisco game. There's one tackle that gets made that saved that game. You look at our last loss on Sunday. If we just protect the ball on that very last drive, Jason Myers is making a kick to win the game. Like, we're not getting smoked, which is a good feeling.
Yeah, I mean, the Bucs is not a bad loss, so.
No, but they would have been a really good win.
Yeah, it's true. Well, I would like to inform you, Kyle. Seahawks go to Jacksonville this week. I am the only one that took the Seahawks, just to let you know. So they're riding with the Jags.
Riding with the terrible Jags to keep winning.
Yeah.
I was about to say the Jags are like they're spooky.
I do want to say I saw a comparison of Jackson Smith and Jigba, everyone's favorite player on this channel, by the way.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, sorry, Roy.
He's an Ohio State player. No way.
Of his career growth so far. And it's almost identical to what CeeDee Lamb's growth was. Rookie year came in behind a number 1 at the time that he was taken was Amari Cooper still playing well. They ship Cooper out of town and they make him the number 1 and people go, he's really good, but he's a little small. Is he really big enough to be a number 1? And then explodes this current year. So I thought that was a cool comparison for us. But Kyle, that leads me to my question, and this is what we ask everyone that's been on. What is your favorite memory or ridiculous take that you've heard that stuck with you on the podcast since it started?
From one of you guys? Oh,
yeah,
man.
you can't use your hot take.
I don't know. I didn't come prepared for this.
Okay. Well, I'll give you a minute.
A minute? I'm gonna need to sleep on it. No. Anything that Bryce said about the Bears being good this year.
That's a pretty good one.
Yeah. Finally, it's not on me.
Roy's had
that is the first one that wasn't on Roy.
But he already got me earlier, so.
Give me one bad take that's been thrown on Roy.
Oh,
Blake was on here about 5 minutes before you got on, and he said he was on our TikTok page.
Oh yeah.
And 2 years ago, when Joe Burrow got hurt for like one of the first times, Roy came on the podcast the next episode and said, I truly do think that they should trade Joe Burrow from his injury concerns and let Jake Browning take over as the guy in Cincinnati. And look at him.
I still stand on that. Joe Flacco didn't even start in it.
Joe Flacco coming to town to take Jake Browning's job away.
Oh boy.
They had the one where he was talking about the Mayo Bowl and it.
Yeah.
Hey, that was disgusting and weird and just still don't get it.
That was good.
All right, well, I have a question for the Triple Alphas then.
All right.
When's the next merch drop?
We could try and get him together in the merch
We
drop.
need hats. That's the next one we want.
That's all I care about, honestly. You don't have to make anything else. Let's get some hats.
We need some
We
hats.
talk about it, and then we get things. We
Roy,
just- it's
who's
hard to
that
get
lady
this.
you know?
This well, we gotta get this. We got to get that thing made.
Yeah. I'll
Oh
see what
yeah,
I can
you had
do.
issues with that.
Well, I was golfing with Mr. Yankee up there this past weekend, and his logo is flapping off. So I think he's about.
Yeah,
to
it
do
got
the
wet.
thing.
Now it peels
Yeah.
off.
I handmade all those, Kyle.
You did? No wonder it's
Yeah.
falling off.
Yeah, no
Yeah.
shit. Charged me $100 for
Well,
it.
if we want
I
to,
didn't charge you anything.
if we want to keep the logo, we got to figure out how to get that logo, and then
Yeah.
we got somebody will do it.
I'll see what I
We'll
can
work
do.
on that.
We'll work on it. Maybe we
Well,
just start our own little store.
Appreciate you coming on, Kyle.
Thanks for having me back. I've been
Yep.
waiting to confront Roy about the Bo Nix comment. I
Finally got to
slept
make the peace.
since the last-
Anytime.
See you, Kyle.
See
See
ya.
you, buddy. Go.
Nope, I so cut him off.
Oh,
Way to cut him off, Josh.
Cut him off and go off.
Jeez.
Oh man. All right. I don't think we have anything for NFL. You guys?
I would just want to know what you guys think of the top two from each division, or not division, each conference. If you had to pick right who you thought the top two in each conference, not division, each conference, starting with the AFC, who would you think the top two teams are? I mean, I'll go first. I truly think Buffalo is still one of the better teams.
Yep.
And then, oddly enough, I don't want to go with them, but God, Indy's defense and running the ball has been that way.
That's what I was gonna say. I thought I was gonna be the only one who was taking Indiana Jones as the second best team.
I'm not saying Indiana Jones. I'm just saying their defense and their running ability has been really good.
I will be taking the Bills as well.
I think the Chargers deserve to be thrown in the mix. as
That's the
well.
team I'm gonna pick is the Chargers because they're just beat up. I think that's what they don't have any running back right now. I mean, they have none. Their defense is a little banged up, but man, Justin Herbert is playing at an MVP level. I mean, maybe not stat wise, but like
Well, yeah, their offensive
Right.
line's hurt, and that's getting
exactly.
Herbert hurt.
I feel like they've stalled a little bit because of that these last 2 weeks, but I would say the Chargers, another team, it's one of those teams where I just don't think they're that good, but they just have that winning formula, and that's Pittsburgh. And I feel like the AFC has taken a step back. The Chiefs taking a step back. The Broncos are not playing up to what they should. The Texans are not playing up to what they should. Jacksonville, we don't know. Colts, we don't know. And then the Bengals and Ravens, obviously not.
I mean, the only other team I would say I want to throw in there, and I think they've shown the last couple of weeks is the Pats.
Yep.
He's
I
done a
just
good
hope-
job of just progressing every week, and that's just my take.
Yeah, Drake May is definitely the guy. I think he needs a few more weapons around him.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe an offensive line weapon, a tight end, something. But yeah, to win a Super Bowl. But I agree. I mean, you go into Buffalo and win. Let's be real. That's the best team in football at the moment, probably.
All right, so how about Bryce? How about the NFC? We'll start with you, NFC.
I think the Eagles are a clear number one. I know they have a loss, but they just don't look beatable. They just seem to outmatch everybody in every aspect. And my number two is going to be the Buccaneers. I know they're a little hurt right now with Evans and Irving's down, and they're still playing at an elite level. I mean, Baker's playing great.
Roy?
I mean, I think I see. I'm not going to say the Eagles just because I feel like they haven't looked great, but they still won, but they haven't looked great. My two is I think the Bucs are really good, and I think Detroit is still really good.
I have the same as you, Roy. The Eagles are 4-1, and let's wait 6 weeks, and this might change. That offense is a problem, and it's. I don't even think it's all the players.
I think it's hurt. Jalen hurt.
Well, I do.
I don't think he makes bad decisions.
Kellen Moore was there last year, and they played the best season they've ever played. He's not there anymore. Nick Sirianni, he does not call all the plays. I don't think.
I don't know.
I don't think he calls all the plays. Maybe he does, but it doesn't matter. The offensive system is different, and it's not working. Now, 6 weeks from now, could they turn it on? Yeah, they could. But right now, Detroit and the Bucs, because at the end of the day in the playoffs, what happens when you need to do a 2-minute drill to go get some points? The Eagles can't do that right now. They cannot move the ball well enough. The Lions and the Bucks can move the ball.
Yep.
But the Eagles defense is so good. But that's what I got for NFL. You guys?
That's it.
Okay, let's go to college football. This is where I'm going to bring on our next guest.
Oh boy.
There you go, Roy. Welcome, Bronx.
Turn
Way to
your
be
lights
dark,
off,
dude. Way to turn some lights on, buddy.
Yeah, the lighting isn't the greatest.
That's my
Roy,
son, Bronx, buddy. Look at
Roy,
him.
did you pay the electric bill this month?
No, I mean just the one for my little spotlight that I got for me. The rest of them can do whatever they want fend for themselves.
That's funny. All right. Before we jump into our picks, I want to go over our picks from last week. I would like to inform you guys, for the 4th straight week, I went 5-5. I mean, I can't make it up. Can't make it up.
Lucky.
Man, you need to know something about college football then.
Damn, well, that says a lot because, Roy, you're right there with me, 5-5.
Yeah, I had a bad week.
Yeah, I
Right.
won the week.
6-4. He
I dominated.
He does win the week with an unbelievable pick in there. By
Yeah.
the way. Just
Well, I mean, you got some of these scores, man.
But,
I mean,
me and Bryce miss Iowa State over Cincinnati. Me and Roy both miss UCF over Kansas because Kansas wins. And then me and Roy also miss Texas loses to Florida. Me and Bryce miss Virginia Tech to Wake Forest. And then I get Miami, Ohio. I'm the only one that picked them. They won. We all missed Louisville. That's the only one we all missed. Roy, you missed Maryland, and they had it. They had it.
they had
Roy.
20-0 lead and
In
blew
the
it.
late third, they had it. I watched that game and thought, "Oh, it's over. Maryland's going to win." And I looked back an hour later, and Washington had won. All right, Bronx.
Bro.
What are your thoughts on your Michigan Wolverines? Roy, you don't. Roy, stop. Nothing. Let's let it hear him.
They've been good and bad at times. It's hard to watch some games and easy to watch others.
I agree. Bronx, I would like to inform you, your dad has Michigan to land at the end of the season ranked number 6 in the country. Do you think that's going to happen?
If they play as good as they have been at some points, I think so. If they're more
Number 6.
consistent.
Smart
Okay.
boy if he wants to stay living in this house.
Well, they have 1 loss, so you can't lose again. If you have 2 losses, you will not be at 6. I can guarantee you that.
Yeah.
So they got to beat the reigning national champion.
Got an easy schedule till then.
They'll beat
They
Ohio
get-
State.
If they get beat back, if they can get past this weekend against USC, they can make it. They can do it.
You guys at USC?
It's at USC. That's the
Yeah.
only. That's the only thing I got concerned about.
Mekhi Leonard's pretty good. Watch him.
Yep.
I was very impressed with him as like
Yeah,
an
but if Illinois
NFL
could beat
guy.
him, I think Michigan can beat him.
Yeah, but that Lemon dude, he's good.
Yep.
He'll be a first round pick. All right, let's do our picks. Oh, hold on. Actually, before I do that, I'll talk about our total overall standings. Bryce and Roy, you guys both finished 11-13 combined NFL and college this week. I'm one back, 10-14. Overall standings, Roy's in first, 94-48. Bryce, one back, 93-49, and I'm 6 back of Bryce, 7 of Roy, 87-55.
And remember, the two losers have to go to Waffle House and eat 24 hours or whatever. We haven't decided the
I'm going to get
better
hot
not
one
lose.
week, and I'm going to bounce it right back. And it won't be this week because we all picked the same players or all picked the same teams.
No, there were some good games this week though in college football. I don't know I sat there.
NFL.
I sit the kids and the family out so I could watch college football all day.
Nice. All right, Roy, you want to go through the games?
Yeah. So all right, we're gonna pick 10 games here, and Bronx, I'll let you pick. It says you can pick, you can just throw your 2 cents in
Bryce,
there.
you want to type?
Huh? All right.
What's
Are we ready? I got all the stuff where it's at and I wrote it all down here in the favorites.
Okay.
Georgia is at Auburn. Georgia is -3.5, and it's at Auburn. Who would like to go? I'll go first on this one. I am picking the home team, Auburn.
Wow.
Georgia does not look as good as they used to. Bronx, you want to throw your 2 cents in?
I think Georgia.
Yeah,
Georgia's
you don't
ranked
know
10.
anything.
Yeah.
Really? I'm going to take Georgia.
I am also going to take Georgia.
All right. Next one. Alabama is at Missouri. Alabama is favored by -2.5. I'm taking Alabama. I think this is Missouri's first test, and I think even though it's at home, I think Alabama's been showing that they can compete.
Taking Alabama.
What'd you say, Josh?
Bama.
I am also going to take Bama. I think Alabama is arguably the best team in the SEC right now.
What about you, Bronx?
Same.
Alabama?
I'll take Alabama.
All right. Next one. Big Ten matchup. Indiana has to go out to Oregon.
Wow,
And Oregon is -7.5. I mean, I'm taking Oregon. I think to me they're the best team in the country.
Yeah, Lanning's got them boys playing good. I could see Indiana winning, just being like a shootout game the way they throw it. I mean, they really electric throwing the ball. But it's the travel is going to be the one that kills it for me. I'm going to take Oregon, but I could see that one going anyway, but I'll take Oregon.
I'm also going to take Oregon because the neighborhood kid is the running back. So
Bronx?
I'm taking Indiana.
Indiana.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What a
Bronx.
All right. This is the Red River game. Texas is hosting. Well, it's I guess they're the home team against Oklahoma. Texas is favored by 1.5. John Mateer is trying to push. He broke his hand, had surgery. He is trying to push to play this week, and they said there is a possibility he might play. I'm taking Oklahoma. I think Arch Manny's not that good.
He's hurt.
Yeah, I think he is too. Bronx, go ahead. You take your pick.
Yeah, go ahead.
Texas. Arch Manning's been bad, and since he's out, I think they'll win.
Nah, John.
I'm taking
just
Oklahoma.
because it's a home game, I'm taking Oklahoma.
Well, it's not technically a home
Not
game.
a home game.
It's at their state fair.
In Texas.
But in Texas, but Texas is the.
It's just not at the Longhorns college field.
College football. It's not. It's at their state fair.
Okay, I still am going to take Oklahoma, I think.
I'm also taking Oklahoma.
So all three of us take Oklahoma, except for Bronx takes the Longhorns. All right, this one. I think this is going to be an interesting game. BYU is at Arizona. BYU is favored 1.5.
I'll go first.
Okay.
Taking the Mormons.
BYU. Well, okay. Bryce?
I'm going Zona. I can't pick a bunch of soakers.
I know they're going to be well rested, bed shaking.
Bronx, what do you want?
I'll go with Arizona because I think BYU is a basketball school.
They've become a football school. They've been doing a lot better. I am also going to go to Arizona. I think a home game. I think BYU hasn't been tested yet. This Arizona defense is better. Their offense isn't that great, but we'll have to see how that goes. This another close game. Southern Florida is hosting North Texas. South Florida is favored by 1.5. Bryce, let you go first on this one.
Friday.
I am going to take South Florida on this.
North Texas is undefeated, 5-0.
Yeah, man, they've always been a good, super tiny school. Always been, since I've been watching.
Bronx?
I'll go with South Florida.
I'll go
North Texas.
You're going North Texas?
Yep.
I'm going South Florida. North Texas hasn't really been tested in their 5 games. In Washington State, things like that. I think South Florida, who has played whose only losses to Miami. So I think South Florida, they beat Florida. They've been tested on the road and know how to win. Arizona State at Utah. Utah is a 5.5 favorite.
Holy!
It's supposed to snow. Possibility, rain and snow for this football game. If you didn't watch the video, go watch. Arizona State quarterback was dropping back, was spraying water on the quarterback in the football, so he learned how to play in the weather.
Yeah, I'm going to take Utah. I don't think Arizona has a chance in weather like that.
Yeah. I probably would have taken Arizona State until you said that. Yeah, I'll take Utah.
Bronx.
Arizona State.
I am going to agree with my smart son. Arizona State. I like Leggett, their quarterback. I think he's good. Utah's offense does not impress me. Their defense is good, but their offense does not impress me.
Gosh, it's
All right.
crazy that we didn't pick ASU because me and you are both alumni of ASU, a program.
Shut up. You're ridiculous. I know exactly.
Me and Josh both went to ASU for a little bit.
All right. Got 3 more games here. Tennessee versus Arkansas. Tennessee's a 12.5 favorite. It's at Tennessee.
I'll take Tennessee.
Arkansas sucks. Even though they got new Bobby Petrino is back. I'm going Tennessee. Anybody?
I took Tennessee.
We all did, yeah.
Tennessee.
Okay. I'm going to skip the one. You have to go down to the next one. USC, Michigan. It's at USC. It is a 3. No, it's a 7 late game, I think, if I remember right. It's USC is favored by 2.5 for this game.
Where is it?
I think it's a 6:30 game.
Here it is. Michigan
I'm
on
taking
the road.
USC.
6:30. I'm taking USC. USC.
Bronx.
Go blue.
Go blue. That's all. I mean,
Bryce Underwood's gonna cook.
hail to the victors. That's all it's going to be. And then the game that that is hard for me. God, I just didn't. Ohio State visits the Fighting Illini.
College
Ohio
football.
State, though, is a 14.5 favorite.
I'll go first. Worked for me last time. It's going to work for me again. I'm going to take the Buckeyes in Champaign, and Illinois is going to come away with a win. But I'm going to pick Ohio State. Last time I did that with USC, Illinois won.
I am taking Ohio State.
Bronx.
I'm gonna go Illini. I don't like either team, but I probably like Illinois more than Ohio State.
I would hope so.
It pains me to pick this team deep in my soul. But I'm hoping it did some. Don't be filming it.
It's on camera.
I'm taking
Don't
the
say
team. I'm taking the team up north. I just can't. I just freaking kill
Say
me.
the name, Roy.
Nope.
He's
Will
an
not.
Ohio State fan.
No, can't. I just think Illinois can't compete.
Illinois is not going to be able to guard.
Those are games. I don't know. Air Force plays UNLV. UNLV's undefeated and a 6.5 point favorite. I didn't put that game. Hey, but Air Force almost beat Navy last week. I don't know if you guys got to watch that game.
Nope.
It was close. They were up early. Navy went past and then had a chance to win at the end. Didn't do it.
All right, Bronx, I got a question for you. What's been your favorite thing about the Triple Levels podcast you've heard so far? Like in the 100 episodes?
Bryce's BS on his picks. They're always stupid.
Name one.
I mean, I agree.
You never even listened. You've never even listened. Name one.
Yeah, I have. I brought some up with you.
Name one.
You liking the Bears and how they were good?
Yeah, they're not.
They're not.
We
Good
didn't even
answer.
get to bring you up during NFL.
Thanks.
You just got beat by the Patriots.
One game.
Yeah, okay.
Thanks for
We're still
coming
gonna
on,
win
Bronx.
the Super Bowl.
Thanks for coming on, Bronx. Have a good night.
You too. Thanks for having me.
All right, thanks, Bronx.
We do have an Illinois fan still in the queue. I don't know if you want to bring him back in and talk about that real quick.
Zach Walkie is back.
Gosh, an Illinois fan. Just because
Zach.
you rushed the field last year makes you an
Last
Illinois
time
fan.
All
Zach,
4 of us
you
were at
gotta
a
unmute
game.
yourself.
The Big Blue went down
Zach,
to the
you're
Fighting
muted.
Illini. Oh, Zach's muted.
Okay.
There we go.
What'd you say?
The last time that all 4 of us were at a football
Well, that's
game.
the last time we're all 4 together.
The
And
Fighting
I
Illini
think it's the last time I'd seen Zach.
Well, you're my financial advisor. You
Yeah, but you don't answer any of my messages to you. So
Hey, he doesn't answer any of mine, so it's a two-way street.
Yeah. Yeah. So, anyways, last time we were together, we saw the greatest upset.
Arguably in the
Michigan.
history of college sports.
We started the decline of
greatest
Michigan
upset
football.
college.
we started the decline of Michigan football. Me and Bryce did try to take the goalpost down, of course.
Didn't you get pepper sprayed?
We about did. I think. Well, no, I actually probably shouldn't say this on camera. Bryce did some things
To a cop, right?
to a cop. Yeah.
I didn't do
Yeah,
anything.
I think there's still a warrant out for your arrest.
Do you
Pretty
still
sure
have that, Bryce?
Took something.
I do still have the radio that I
Okay.
found. I acquired.
Well,
Gosh, great, right on camera.
Yep.
right on camera. But anyways, so yeah, I was very disappointed. I mean, U of I. I mean, I was watching the game at actually Hubcap and Green Up, the Indiana game, and I was like, it's going to be competitive. I thought we were going to, maybe lose by a touchdown. I thought it was going to be a one possession game, but how that ended, well, actually how it started, how it ended, the whole game, 63-10 by the end of it, whatever it was. It just really got me disappointed on the season. But how we came out against USC did really show the senior leadership that we have and the leadership of our O-line, quarterback. Got some running backs that came back, defense is back. Me and Bryce took a picture with their D end, who's going to be a first rounder this year.
We took a picture with him. He wasn't even looking at us.
No, but we got a D1 first round guy. Anyways, but I will say, I think this weekend, this Saturday, I'm calling it right now, Slavin, whatever the hell his name is, Ohio State's quarterback is not good. I'm tired of people
I agree.
I'm tired of people saying he's good. He has the best weapons in college football. I mean, already NFL wide receiver ones.
True.
So as long as we get pressure on him, Texas just showed that they can. I mean, as long as you get pressure on them, they will have trouble. As long as we get pressure and we own the line, it will be competitive. But the only thing I worry about for Illinois is our run game. I know we have 3 running backs, so we go kind of in and out. But Brett Bielema's teams are usually run dominant. I mean, his Wisconsin days, Arkansas.
Arkansas.
He was always a run dominant coach, and he has still really not figured it out at Illinois for some reason. I know Luke Altmaier has been a great quarterback, and we've had some great weapons with Pat Bryant, and now we got Beatty, and we got some great weapons. We have had some great weapons, and our pass game's been great. But I just worry against their secondary. We have to be able to run the ball. We have to be able to control the clock. And if we can do that, it's going to be close, in my opinion.
You go into the game?
Too much money. I wanted to. Then I looked at the ticket prices, and I was
So
like,
you watch the Indiana game at the Hubcap, which is not even 100 yards from my house, and don't even tell anybody that you're there. Way to go!
Well, you don't answer my text. Is the
Oh,
problem.
don't even. Don't even.
All right.
But anyways, my last point is I think U of I, ILL, will be close this Saturday. I'm not going to say we're going to win because I don't want to be caught on live camera, but it's going to be less than 14 of what the spread is. I guarantee whoever's listening out there needs to go with the under, and you will win money, and then you can thank me.
So you think it's going to be close, like a field goal?
I think it's going to be less than 14. That's all I said. I didn't say it was going to be. It's going to be less than 14. The spread is 14, right? Is that
Yeah,
what you
14
said?
and a half.
14 and a half. It's going to be less than that. That's all I'm saying.
Okay.
Well, that's all we got for college football. That's going to roll us right into baseball.
Yeah.
But I did want to mention one thing about college football that you guys are not mentioning. I think, Clap, who did you say the best team? You said Oregon?
I think Oregon's best team for college
Nobody's
football.
talking about them, but Texas Tech is the best team, in my opinion.
Texas Tech is a good team, but no, I don't think they're the best. Their defense isn't that good.
Their defense is amazing.
I think their offense is amazing. Their offense is really good.
Their defensive line, because they did spend all their money.
Yeah, they did spend money.
And they're
But they
not
get
gonna
beat on the
line
back
up.
end a lot. Like Utah beat them on the back end. That's what keeps them in close games.
Utah only scored like 11 points against them.
Yeah, but they had 3 or 4 called back, and several pass interferences on offense. I mean, for defense, that back end just needs to be better. I have.
The
I
front
have
line
been-
is good. The D line is good. That's
D line's
all.
good. But they're playing the start. They're going to be ready to play the harder part of their schedule too.
Yeah. I mean, we'll see how they do against, do they play Arizona State this year?
I'd have to look. I don't even
look at
know.
their schedule. I mean, the Big 12 is weak, so I mean,
it's the Big 12.
tell. It kind of depends what they do in the playoff, but my opinion, I think Texas Tech out of the 5 weeks or whatever, 6 weeks we've been in, I think
Didn't they spend like $27 million on their
Yeah, it was a lot of money.
their
And they
transfer?
didn't lie about it. They're not like Michigan people.
you're-
Who'd be like, oh no, we didn't spend any money.
Everybody spends money.
Yeah. Well, now everybody is competitive with the SEC. SEC's been doing it for years, so now everybody's just going with the SEC. I love how Nick Saban is always acting like, oh, they never spent a dime, but now it's finally fair.
Yeah. Right. Baseball playoffs are going on.
We don't need to talk about baseball.
Cubs not looking too good. Yankees
I
are
was
going
gonna
home
say
tonight,
the same
down
thing about the
6-3 in
Yankees.
third.
Yeah, it's the fourth now, but
Yeah, not looking good. But I'll go over. New York does win the series over Boston. Detroit wins the series over Cleveland. LA sweeps the the Dodgers sweep Cincinnati, and then the Cubs survive and beat the Padres. Takes us to the second round. Seattle and Detroit are both tied 1-1, currently playing, and
Mariners
Seattle
are
is
up
going to go up
6-4.
2-1 in this series. Toronto looks like they're going to close it out tonight, sweep the Yankees, finish their season. National League will play tomorrow. Dodgers win both in Philly, take a commanding lead, going back home to LA for 2. And Milwaukee wins 2 against the Cubs in Milwaukee. Now they head to Chicago. Yeah, the Yankees, they're not getting through Toronto, so you can wipe that one out. And I think if Seattle wins tonight, which is they're going to, I think they're going to move on. So I think it will be the 1 and 2 seeds in the American League. Nationally, it looks like the Dodgers are going to they're probably going to be able to find one win in LA and beat the Phillies. And I won't even say the Cubs one's over because the Cubs won. At least they're going to Philly or they're going to Chicago.
That's right.
But
Yeah.
still a tough one to win 3 straight. So it could be Seattle, Toronto, Dodgers, and Milwaukee. But we'll see. You guys' thoughts?
Depends on what you want to talk about. I can talk about the Cubs for a little bit.
Yep.
I've been talking to Zach about this a couple times because he's the only one who will listen to me. You guys don't respond when I text you guys, or Josh just says nice or LOL. Yeah, the whole series is just, it was doomed from the beginning. Craig Counsell treated game 1 as game 7 and pushed our ace whenever he had a 3-day rest instead of using our 4th pitcher and letting everybody get their actual rest days. Instead, he pushes Matthew Boyd. Matthew Boyd doesn't even make it out of the first inning, gets lit up, lose game 1. Go into game 2. Now our rotation's already messed up. Shota Imanaga comes to the mound with 3 days of rest. He gets lit up. Barely, I think he gets through 3 or 4 maybe, but he gives up 3 in the first inning. I mean, both of those games, too, we started off, lead-off home run by Michael Busch in the first game. We're up 1-0 right off the bat. Immediately lose it because our starter's dead. Go to game 2. 3-run homer by Seiya Suzuki in the first inning. Give up a 3-run shot to Andrew Vaughn in the first inning and tie it back up. It's just, I don't get it. I thought that was a terrible start. And then you continue to keep playing these guys with no rest. J-Mo looks like he'll have a little bit of rest because of the off day, but I don't like it at all. Going back into Wrigley, I have hope that we can win these 2 because of Wrigley's atmosphere. It's tough to win in Milwaukee right now. Those fans are rooting. I mean, those fans are just – they're really – they've never won anything. So they're coming into this like they're underdogs, which pisses me off because they literally have the best record in baseball. But I can't wait until probably 2029 whenever the scandal comes out that the Brewers have been cheating all year.
Oh, my God.
It's just terrible.
Jesus. What a look. Yeah, I mean, Milwaukee, they've been the best team in baseball since the first month of the season. I mean, they pitch well, they put the ball in play, and they do have good clutch hitting. My problem in this series is kind of back to the deadline. We talked about Chicago not being all in. I'm not saying they're trading the whole house to win 1 year, but that's why you trade for Kyle Tucker in the offseason. You know he has 1 year left. The Yankees just did this with Juan Soto, and he left. So the Cubs do the same thing. You're going for it. Now, do you have to sell everybody? No. But their deadline acquisition is Matthew Boyd.
No.
That's it.
Soroka.
I'm not counting him because he's not even in the picture.
Matthew Boyd wasn't a deadline. We had him at the start of the season.
Oh, okay. Well, still, you didn't get anybody in the starting rotation. You didn't get anybody.
It was Soroka, and then we got what's his name? Willie Castro, who also is not playing in the playoffs. So
yeah, you're right. You're right.
Yeah, we could have got a Gallon and
no starters.
Yeah,
none. In a market where you obviously know there's no guarantee Kyle Tucker returns next year. I just don't like. I mean, let's be real. Shota Imanaga, yes, he lost in game 2, and that's fine. Matthew Boyd's been really good, but let's be real. In a year that you have 1 year Kyle Tucker, you're throwing Matthew Boyd out there. And I understand he's been good this year. I understand that. But you're telling me Merrill Kelly at the deadline wouldn't have been a better option? Somebody who is on the market? I just, they were aggressive early, and then it felt like they were afraid to push their chips in the table. And they're down 0-2 to Milwaukee. And I just think they could have done more. Not would it have changed the outcome? I don't know. But
I also talked about this the other day. I really think because up until the All-Star break, I would say the Cubs were the best team in baseball. Like better than the Dodgers, better than the Phillies, better than the Brewers. And then coming out of the All-Star break, we made no moves that made it look like we were going for the World Series, and it completely destroyed the clubhouse. And all of a sudden, the fire that was in all their bats disappeared. The pitching disappeared. The only bright spots since the All-Star break have been Cade Horton, who's injured now. Don't have him. And Nico Horner and Michael Busch. And that's about it. And they still platoon Michael Busch for some reason. So,
yeah. I mean,
see, playoff baseball is all it is good pitching and timely hitting.
Yeah.
And you don't have it. The Yankees haven't had it. Even Detroit I haven't seen it out of them. It's about, you could to take the numbers from the regular season mean jack shit.
Yep.
It's the guys that you see that in August and July who are grinding and still can find a way to hit. Those are guys you're going to know that, and pitch. Those are guys are going to be really successful in October. That's been the problem with, I know for the Yankees, we went through a dry spell there in July and stuff, and you can see who's going to be the guys who can battle, and we're just not. We don't have the good pitching. The teams that are still alive have a little bit of it, but the ones that are up 2-0, they're the teams that they're doing what they need to be due to win, and it's execution, and that's not when the teams are down 2-0 or 1-0, and it's just not happening. It's always been the recipe for playoff baseball.
And I look, the Detroit and the Seattle one is the only one that's 1-1. I look at the 3 series that are 2-0. Yankees, Blue Jays, Brewers, Cubs, Phillies, Dodgers. Phillies are electric when they're on. A lot of swing and miss in that lineup.
But their starting pitching is not that great.
Well, you can't help that Wheeler got hurt. That's just unfortunate. But I look at the Dodgers. Don't have a lot of swing and miss. Good pitching, but they put the ball in play. Okay. I look at the Cubs. And even though I do think the Cubs have a lot less swing and miss than some of the other teams we're talking about, Pico Armstrong, real high chase rate. Michael Busch has been pretty good, but he'll chase a little bit. Tucker's chased a little bit more than usual the last 3 months. I get Nico, some of those other guys. Dansby's got a little bit swing and miss.
I don't even want Ian Happ on my team.
You have to put hits together. That's where you get your timely hitting, and that's not happening.
And then you look at Milwaukee, and don't get me wrong, they have some swing and miss, but they also are, I would say, a contact first team before power. Go to the Yankees, Blue Jays. What do the Blue Jays do better than anybody in this probably postseason? With ball and play. What do the Yankees do? Swing and miss more. I mean, watching Trey Savage, who's pitched 3 Major League Baseball games, strike out 10 of the first 12 was one of the most embarrassing things I've ever seen, ever in a baseball game. third career start and you strike out 10 of the first 12 batters.
Yeah.
I mean, that's piss poor.
What are you gonna say, Zach?
I was just going to say one point of how important the division actually is. Blue Jays taking the division over the Yankees. They couldn't rest their starters. They had to start Heel game one instead of they could have had Free game one on rest. And same with the Cubs, how he was mentioning how Counsell kind of screwed that up, which he did. But he would have had rest at Wrigley if they just won the division. So that just states how important the division really was, in my opinion.
Well, it could be the division, or if you had depth in pitching. Heel hadn't, for like in the Yankees situation, Heel hadn't been. I mean, he just came back. He's not been that great. I've never been trusted in Rodon, so you had to rely on Free to do that, and he just choked under pressure the other day. Just hanging too many balls. That's if you have depth in pitching, and if you're and the thing also is your bullpen. I've been watching baseball forever, and when the Yankees were good, they had good starting pitching, and when their starting pitching didn't show up, their bullpen kept them in the game, and they battle back and get runs. That's not happening now. Our bullpen sucks.
Yeah,
and
they should be good on paper. They got amazing guys in the back end, but they're just struggling this year.
They're struggling. They've been struggling all year, and they never. Going into the season, you knew that was one of the low parts of our team, and they never corrected it. And that's what happens if your starting pitching gives up 5 runs in the first 3 innings. If you have good bullpen that can keep you in the game, and you just keep battling, that's what good teams do. And you're not looking at. That's that's why the Yankees aren't one of the good teams.
Yeah. All right. Well, we've read the series scores. I'm going to say Toronto moves on, but we can just say it looking at it as 2-0. Going up north, Seattle is going to have a 2-1 lead. So that one I can say because they're in the 9th inning with a 5-run lead. Seattle, let's say they're going to lead over Detroit 2-1. Who do you guys got moving on there? I am going to just take Seattle because
I think Seattle's got a better pitching. I mean, that's more depth in pitching. So that's what I'll go with them.
Man, I really like the Tigers team, but they just seem like they've blown it apart. I'm still going to ride with the Tigers for now.
Okay. Blue Jays, Yankees. I think by
you
the time
didn't let
you guys
Zach
see the
talk.
Toronto-
Let Zach talk. What is Zach?
Oh yeah,
Blue Jays, Detroit, or
Well,
Detroit, Seattle.
I think Tigers are actually really similar to the Cubs, but in the AL, they were the exact same hottest team in baseball at the beginning of the year. They did nothing at the deadline. They needed more depth at pitching, and they got nothing.
true.
And it was, they had Skubal, Flaherty has not been great, and they had Mize, and that was it. And they knew they needed 2 other guys, and they didn't get them, and they struggled that whole back end. They blew a huge lead, 14-game lead in the last month, whatever it was. But, so I think they just kind of dropped the ball on that. And they don't have enough deep lineup to, stay in it without that good starting pitching.
It's a good point.
Good.
Yankees, Blue Jays. I'll go for. I mean, you guys are seeing this. It's probably over, but Toronto is going to move on.
Yeah.
You went in today needing Rodon to do at least 5 innings of good, solid baseball, and he got you a 2 1/3. So
6 runs.
Yeah, and that's just. That's where now we're going to be our bullpen, who's had to pitch the last 2 games, and have been shit the last 2 games. Toronto's going to take this.
Yep.
You're going to let Zach talk.
Damn it. I keep forgetting. I literally go 1, 2, 3 and move.
All I was going to say is it's kind of a surprise that Blue Jays are even in this spot. From last year, they were the worst in the AL East. Now they turned into the best. And they didn't really change that much. They got Jimenez or whatever his name is for second base, and they got Huffman in the back end. But they didn't do a whole lot. They paid Vladdy. And now that Bo Bichette's hurt, I thought the Yankees were going to win, without Bichette. I know Blue Jays had a good ending, but they've been grinding. They got good team chemistry, and they've had some energy. So,
yeah.
Yep.
I would argue that every other team in their division got worse, and they still are playing at a decent level against all the competition that they've been playing the past years in their division. They're still playing at a high level.
Yeah. Dodgers, Phillies. I'm I just do not see a world where Philly can win 2 in LA and then come home and win. The Dodgers is honestly, as bad as they've played all year. I know they're a playoff team. I know they're a 3 seed. They've had a good year, but for their expectations, all the money they've spent in the last few years, they look like this is the team that seems like they're clicking at the right time. All their starters are back. I mean, they have Roki Sasaki throwing 100 again, just like he was before he got here, closing games. Glasnow's out of the bullpen. I mean, they just seem like they're healthy and pitching. Snell's pitched about 18 innings and hasn't given up a run yet. They just seem like they're clicking at the right time, and offensively, they're timely hitting what you do in postseason. They seem like a team that's going to be hard to beat, even if they play Milwaukee or the Cubs, but I'm going to have LA.
Yeah, me too. They're so on fire right now, and all their stars are playing at a high level at the moment. It doesn't seem like they have any weakness. They get into close games, and they get great plays, like the cut down at third base last night. I don't know if you saw that. You never see a pitcher do that. A little bunt in front, he turns and whips it to third base. Never see that, and it goes their way. They have so many stars.
Go ahead, Zach, because you watched the Dodgers that you saw them against Arizona.
I watched a lot of the Dodgers, and I unfortunately watched them win a lot. But so the Dodgers, their only weakness was their bullpen, and now they have Roki and actually Glasnow pitched game 1 of the bullpen too. I think he had an inning and 2. So it's like if you get that, it doesn't seem like it's fair. I mean, I know they were building for the playoffs the whole year. I mean, even week 1, I remember they played a series against the Rockies. They rested their whole starters, and they just used their freaking minor league team. And like 2 weeks into the season, it's like I knew, and they were struggling. The record wasn't the greatest from like the whole year. They never had the best record, but I just knew they were building for the playoffs, and they're doing it. And they right now they're going to probably sweep the Phillies. So
yeah. And then the last one, Cubs Brewers. I think if any of them are going to flip of the 2-0s, I think this one has the best chance. I still don't see it happening. The Cubs bullpen hasn't. The Brewers have really hit well, which the Brewers, if they were going to falter, it was going to be because of their hitting. They usually pitch well. That's the Brewers' calling card. They play good defense, not as good as the Cubs usually. But you thought, okay, if Contreras and Yelich and, heaven forbid, Andrew Vaughn is cold, that's how the Cubs would, win. I mean, they're just not. William Contreras is on fire at the moment.
Yeah.
But the team they're hitting, and if that team hits, I mean, they're just going to be too hard to beat. You still got to face Freddie Peralta. I know at least one more time. And then who pitched game 2 for the Brewers, Bryce? You remember?
Ashby.
I believe that was like a bullpen game, wasn't it?
It was Ashby.
Yeah.
Ashby started.
Okay.
But I think they did mainly a bullpen game.
But I know Peralta pitched 1, right?
Yeah.
And so you're going to see Peralta there in game 4. I just have a hard time thinking the Cubs are going to be able to keep up. But I do think if any of them are going to flip, it will be that series.
I hope so.
I don't think it'll happen.
I don't either.
It's just hard.
Yeah, I just think Council screwed it up. I mean, you only needed 1 in Milwaukee. You didn't need
I agree.
game 1. Me and Bryce I've basically been his therapist the last 2 days. But
it should have been Colin Ray starting game 1.
It should have been Colin Ray. And I think if they won, because I mean, if you have Boyd start game 2, you win that game, and then the series is in Cubs' advantage. They screwed it up game 1. And I knew Shota. I even told Bryce, I said, Shota should not be starting this game. One, he's Japanese. They are on a 6-game rest.
Yeah, they play longer.
They have longer break. He cannot play in short rest. There's no way he's going to be good. And he really wasn't great. He didn't have good stuff.
Fun fact, he's given up a home run in 11 straight games now, and I think all of them were in the first inning.
Nice. Wow.
His ERA in the first inning is like a 9.
That sounds like Will Warren. Will Warren's got the same issue.
Yeah. So.
All right. If you had to pick a winner to win the World Series, this is the last thing we'll talk about. Who you guys got? I'll go first. And I actually picked them before the round started, but I just think they're playing good baseball at the right time. I think the Dodgers, I mean, they're just going to be hard to beat.
I am going to agree with Josh, and I have a little bone to pick with Zach about this. He brought up this morning, I think, or last night, one of the two. He said, I don't care who wins the Cubs-Brewers series as long as they beat the Dodgers. and he was arguing that I should be rooting for the Brewers if they win the series. And I said, I am not a spineless cuck, Zach. I am not going to be rooting for a division rival. I don't care who the team they're playing is. They could be
that's fair.
completely full of cheaters. I will never root for the Brewers, especially if they beat me in the series. And he goes, well, you should be. Then you can say that the best team in the league knocked you out.
Yeah.
I'm not going to do that.
Sounds like he's making good arguments. I don't know what you're talking
I
about,
see
Bryce.
both sides. I know how you feel, Bryce, but I also know how he feels. But I lean Bryce's way as well.
Roy, would you root for Boston if they would?
Never. He doesn't even, I'm not.
Exactly.
It wouldn't even matter.
Yeah, but that's different. I mean, if it was the Cardinals, I would say, yeah, it's the Cardinals. But
Okay.
Brewers
Toronto,
and Cubs
would
are
you
not the
will
same
you
as
root for
Red
them?
Sox, Yankees.
I agree. That is true. All right, Zach, who's your pick?
Well, I can't say the Dodgers. I'm going to say the Blue Jays. They surprised me. I like their energy. I don't know. They just seem very motivated.
Sorry, people.
I know you guys. I know you guys are never going to cheer for the Blue Jays, but I just like their energy, and I think they're going to pull it out. And I think if they have a home series, which I think they will, because they got a better record than the Dodgers if they two meet, Blue Jays will have the home field advantage, and I think that's big for Toronto to have home field.
I mean, yeah, going back and forth from LA to Toronto would be a brutal. I mean, that's just.
Well, that's what Yankees did last year. Yankees,
Yeah.
LA. I mean,
And when you saw how the Yankees did, I will say the Dodgers. I mean, I didn't want them to win. There's just too much going on with them. Too much talent on one team.
yeah. All right, Zach. I think that's all I got because that's all baseball I got for us.
Well,
Appreciate you sticking around.
No problem. Once again, congrats on 100. It was awesome to be on here.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Yeah,
Have a good night.
anytime, man.
See ya.
Have a good one.
That's all I got for baseball. Bryce, you got a game?
I do have a game that we can do, but I'll set a timer for it because it's a game that I've been seeing a bunch. I'm going to set a 5-minute timer. It's all three of us. I sent this to you the other day, Josh. It was, we're all three going to say a player, that any player in history. We have to try and say the same player without saying other hints. Does that make sense? So based on the three players that we say, we have.
Can I bring our last guest on before we do this?
That is fine. Yes.
Roy, this guest is for you. Hello there.
Catch her eating. Night, way to go, Josh.
What's up, boys? Congrats on 100.
Thank you.
Thanks,
Well, congrats to you on engagement.
Yes, indeed.
I feel really bad for you.
Well, I don't really know shit about sports, so I don't know what hot take I can really do right now.
Just tell us that you hate Dallas.
Ask me any question, I guess.
Tell us you hate the Dallas Cowboys. That's what we need to know.
Watch your mouth. Actually, she has said it many times to me. I hope the Cowboys lose.
I have heard info that your new neighbor is a Chiefs fan for the house that you're building.
Yes. Soon
Unfortunately.
To be. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
That was awesome. I started laughing so hard.
Roy, you didn't know she's a Broncos fan.
Yes.
I did know that. I think Josh told me that.
Yep. Broncos fan.
Did you guys went out? Did you went out to Denver, right?
Roy's muted.
What? I'm muted.
No, you're not.
No, I can hear him just fine.
I can hear him.
Oh, I can't hear him.
Oh, I don't know.
Oh, what'd you do? You won't let me talk to her, Josh?
No, I have it to where you can't talk to her.
What the heck?
Kidding. I wish
Do
I
you
knew
want
how
me to
do that.
join or leave and come back?
No, that's okay. You don't need to stay here that long. It was Roy wanted you on, so
Heck yeah!
Okay.
I'll have to message her and tell her that, what I always tell you, Josh.
what's that?
I feel sorry for her. She needs something new.
Natalie, Roy said he feels so sorry for you, and you need
Why?
something new. Yeah. All right, you don't have to stay any longer.
Okay, bye, boys.
See ya.
Congrats. Oh.
What was that?
I don't know. Oh, Zach's still technically here. I'm gonna move.
You're not gonna believe just who hit the home run to tie it 6-6.
Wow. Volpe.
Judge.
Wow.
I mean, it was a rocket.
3-run shot.
Yep.
Wow. Tie game. I mean, still, I don't know if they're going to be. They're going all in. They've used all their bullpen tonight, so they're going to.
Yeah. All right. So what's this game again? So
All right. So we are going to say a player. It can be past, present, any sport.
Any
And
sport. Okay.
Based off the player that we say, we have to try and say another player and all say the same guy. And we can't say the same person.
I know how to play this game, and I've seen it. Roy, you have to think of it like this. I'm just going to use examples, okay? Let's just say football. Let's say we chose in the NFC West, or no, the AFC West quarterback. Let's say I said Bo Nix, you said Patrick Mahomes, and Bryce said Geno Smith. Who would that leave?
Okay, that would leave Geno. So that would leave. Wait, that'd be AFC. That would leave. God, I can't even think of the teams in my head. Chargers. That'd be Justin Herbert.
So if we all three said an AFC West quarterback and we all said different ones, our minds would probably think, "Oh, what about the one we didn't?" Things like that.
Yeah.
Or like maybe we said like 3 Heisman winners and we didn't name a Heisman winner. Something like that. So it's not like completely random. I mean, it's going to be hard, but the more you do it, the closer you're supposed to get.
Okay.
You cannot say the same guy you've already said either. Somebody said him, you can't go back to him.
So is there like right now we say anybody, but it's not narrowed down to a certain.
Yeah, something. But for example, if I say Baker Mayfield in the first round, in round 7, you can't say Baker Mayfield. We can't repeat a name of anyone.
So
we're not
we're saying any sport. We're not specifically
Anything.
saying one sport. Okay.
Hopefully we narrow it pretty quick.
Yeah, as you go, you'll get the groove, and the goal is to try to land on the same player.
Yeah. Do we want to do 5 minutes or 10 minutes? Because this has to have a timer. We'll go forever if we don't do a timer.
10 minutes and stop, and then we'll stop at.
Okay.
I know it's a long episode, but we'll stop at 10.
Okay. We are starting in 3. Get a player in your head. Ready?
Okay.
3, 2, 1.
Dan Marino.
Who'd you say, Bryce?
Amon-Ra St. Brown.
Okay.
I said Dan Marino.
Dan Marino.
I didn't hear what you said, Josh.
Herbert.
I
got one. I got somebody that we can go for.
Hold
I
on.
don't know if
Herbert,
you guys are thinking it as well.
Herbert, Marino, and who'd you say?
I said Amon-Ra St. Brown.
I don't have a clue yet.
I got a guy that, just think about it for a second. This guy will come to your head. All right, you got him?
Sure.
Ready? 3, 2.
No,
1.
I don't have any.
Phillip Rivers.
I was not going to say. I was going to say Jared Goff.
I was going to say Phil Simms.
I'm trying to not say it at the same time so I can hear you guys, but I have the player. I'm not going to change it.
Okay, I think we have somewhere we can go from here.
Hold on. So I said Goff. You said Rivers. And who'd you say, Roy?
Phil Simms. I'm going old school. So
You got to think of people we'll say, Roy.
Okay. I got one.
I got a name.
I have a name as well.
Okay.
3, 2, 1. Matthew
Stafford.
Stafford.
Andrew Luck.
Dang it!
We did it, Bryce.
You said Matthew Stafford?
We both said Matthew
did.
Stafford.
I had Andrew Luck in my head.
We had out west quarterbacks.
Yeah.
I was just going with a quarterback.
Oh, that was a layup. That
That one was.
Who'd you say, Roy?
Andrew Luck.
He is out west now in Stanford, I guess. Okay. We kind of got to reset now.
One person that's coming to my mind off those 2 people.
All right. So I got to think of somebody. Okay, I got a player.
All right, are we ready?
Yep.
3, 2, 1.
Eli
Trevor
Manning.
Lawrence.
Who'd you say, Bryce?
I said Peyton Manning.
I said Trevor Lawrence.
Peyton Manning is a better guess than Eli, but
Who'd you say?
I said Eli Manning.
Oh.
But I should have said Peyton out west. It's a better guess. And who'd you say, Roy?
I said Trevor Lawrence. I thought you were going with the same in the middle there. So you got the Eli and Peyton.
I got it. I got one.
There's a
Think
guy
about
that
it.
comes to mind.
I'm not gonna get it. Whatever you think.
Think of somebody. Okay, I can't give any hints, but
I can't. Think
there's
about
a guy
the
that's
name.
come,
Think about the names we've been saying, and we just said. Just think about it.
we just said the Manning brothers and Trevor Lawrence. There is
Okay.
somebody. I
Clear
think that would-
cut, Roy.
I,
It's
I
clear.
think me and
it's
Josh
not.
are on the
I
same
have
page.
I have a name in my head, and it is because I'm thinking out west, and it is not who you guys are probably
You're not
thinking.
out west, just the names we're saying.
Manning, Trevor Lawrence.
Okay. You got a name?
I know me and Josh have the same guy.
I know we do.
I won't have the same guy.
This is a layup, Roy.
How's this a layup? I'm thinking central quarterback here. And
We got to give him more time to think.
All
'Cause
right.
This is it.
I guarantee I don't have the same one you guys have.
Okay, well, keep
All right, you
thinking
have a
of
name though.
I have a name.
All right,
Let's
let's
just
just go
say
with
it.
it.
3,
3, 2, 1. Tom Brady.
Brady.
No, it's not who I have.
We just said the Manning brothers.
What's it have to do with Tom Brady?
We're
When
all-time greats.
No, I didn't even think of that. I was thinking of actually who's playing right now. I was thinking C.J. Stroud because sticking with
To be
the
fair,
Indianapolis with the Central right in there.
before I got to Tom Brady, C.J. Stroud did go through my mind. So, oh my.
Oh, there's our surprise guest entered. All right, we'll finish this game and then he'll come in for a second. So it was Tom Brady, and
Eli Manning.
No, you said.
no, who'd you
I said
say?
C.J. Stroud.
Okay,
Oh, man.
okay.
I have an idea.
I have an idea. Think about the names we just said. I got one.
I also have one.
Hold on. Okay, I got
I'm connecting. I'm connecting
No.
something. I think I have it.
Connecting.
I think me and Josh have a similar guy.
it. Ready?
So
Yeah.
you're thinking the way I guess I'm not playing this game right because I'm thinking just areas and not
It's not
eras.
just areas. It's everything.
Areas, teams, types of players, positions of everything.
I know,
Everything
and
about-
I'm thinking like trying to think current players for you guys.
okay.
And the
I think me and Josh might have the same guy.
You're not
Roy,
gonna get.
Roy, you can get this one.
No, I don't because the one I have you guys don't have. I know I
Let's
don't.
continue doing what you're doing then. How about that?
Yeah. All right. Are we ready?
Yep.
Wait, hold on. Let me think about where I'm at. What is
Bryce, if
the?
we say the same one, I'm counting
I think
it
we
as
have the
one.
same one, Josh.
Let's see.
We did good if we say the same one here.
Yeah.
Because this isn't a dot you could just automatically
Let
connect.
me think about this for just 1 second. I'm
Okay.
gonna
If we don't
think.
get this one, I think there's a clear spot to go.
I don't know if we have the same guy then, because I don't have a clear one after.
Gosh
You
dang
might
it.
not think of it the same way I am, but I have a clear spot after this one. All right, we're at 6 minutes, so we got 4 minutes to get this.
All right. I don't think I have what you guys
All
think
right.
it is.
3, 2, 1.
Cam
JJ.
Cam Ward.
Who did you say, Bryce?
I said JJ McCarthy.
I said Cam Ward.
We said Trevor Lawrence. We said CJ Stroud. #1 picks or high picks. Went
I
to
was
Cam
thinking
Ward.
Michigan, Ohio State.
Oh, I wasn't
Oh
thinking.
my gosh! No way that just happened.
I was just going with the other quarterback in that division.
Like the reason I thought Bryce was gonna have the same one. We just said Trevor Lawrence, #1 pick. Stroud, high pick, same division. Things like that are connecting. Roy, you see what I'm
All
saying?
right, well, then there's somewhere we can go. All right, we ready?
So you said JJ McCarthy. So I'm thinking maybe a #1 pick quarterback.
Where do we go from there?
All right, I got one. I'm going with what we just talked about. So
It's pretty easy. Ready? 3, 2, 1.
Caleb Williams. Who'd you say, John?
I said Deshaun Watson because high draft. I didn't think Caleb Williams. In my
Oh
head.
my gosh!
I was thinking what you said.
There's
#1
only
quarterback.
One spot we can go now. There's one player we can go to now. Please
Well,
get
give me a minute because I'm trying to think who was the.
No,
Overall pick.
Okay, I got it.
We have to get this one. If we don't get this one, I don't know where we go from there.
I'm going through my mind right now.
We've been doing the same type of players.
I know, and I'm trying to think of the
Okay.
order that we were doing.
You're good. So
I
the name.
just-
Think
I
about the
can't-
name we just said. The name we just said. You guys
I know.
both said it. So this is a layup.
I'm coming blank on what
I think this should be the last guess.
Yeah.
I don't know if this is right. I can't remember if I'm going to say it, but I don't think it's right.
All right.
Hold on. I'm good.
3, 2, 1.
Jaden
Bryce.
Bryce
Daniels.
Young.
Oh.
What'd you say?
Josh.
What,
Jaden
Josh?
Daniels. You just said Caleb Williams. I went the next quarterback.
I want the
We
number one
said all
quarterback.
number 1 draft picks except for Bryce Young in the last 5 years.
Yeah, I just didn't. You said Caleb Williams. You went who we just said, and I went okay. Who went right after him?
I was trying to think
All
who the number one quarterback would be.
Okay,
There's-
think about the name you guys just said. Think about it.
Okay.
Is there another one that was number one?
I think there's one more.
Oh, think about the
This
name.
has to be the last guess because this,
Yeah.
time-wise, it has to be the last one.
Okay, the name we just said.
Yeah, I'm
I've
going
got a
through my
guy.
head. I don't. I got one. I don't think. I think he was number one, but so we'll see.
Ready? 3, 2, 1.
Joe Burrows.
Oh my god.
Josh, what are you doing?
Same fucking team.
So what did we say? Who'd you say?
Cam
He said
Newton.
Cam
You just
Newton.
said Bryce Young, number
I
one.
thought we were
overall
talking about
pick.
current players.
It doesn't have
We
to
were-
just be.
We were doing current and first overall picks. You just missed 2 of them in a row.
You guys are just. You're not getting. Never mind. I was trying to say same team. I was trying to follow Roy and same organization.
Oh, I was just going with who was still playing number one. Who was the number one up for quarterback overall?
Man, me and Josh were on the same wavelength the whole time, and then me and Roy were at the end of the game. All right.
We all
who-
fucked up at some point.
Who's our next guest?
We are going to be continuously playing this game until we win it, by the way.
New
We
special
have
guest.
one more special guest. I don't know if he knows anything about any sport ever,
No.
but he said he's a subject matter expert, was his words. Welcome to the stage, Daniel Wiggins.
Oh
What's up?
gosh!
Hey, this is
What
live
is up?
TV, fellas.
What is up, Danny?
Danny's. Does he even know golf? I mean, I saw him play.
He
He's
does
not
know
very
golf.
good.
I got Bryce on my team. I was holding it back. Just like
Yeah, you want to talk about Saturday?
Just like football, and we lost. I mean, what's going on, Bryce?
I was doing this. I couldn't come to
Just
flag
like a
football.
Bears fan. Typical Bears.
He doesn't even want to mention Saturday where we played a skins match, and I think I had 13 skins on 18 holes against him and Brett. Absolutely destroyed him. I mean, I
can
I
make
was
up
the best
numbers,
golfer
too, but I
there.
don't know what we're talking
I
about.
had the best truck there. It was just all around. I was just
You're disappointing me, Danny.
He's making stuff up. I got a trivia question. I'm calling in with a question.
All right.
Who holds the record for the most consecutive starts in NFL history?
Drew Brees.
Most consecutive starts.
Most consecutive starts.
Any position, correct?
Any position.
Yeah, it's
I hope this is right.
I don't know this answer at all.
it's a lineman. No.
I'm gonna go Larry Fitzgerald. Damn it! I really thought that might be right.
Most consecutive starts.
Quarterback.
It is a
I was about to
quarterback.
say Travis Kelce.
I was going with a wide receiver.
Matthew Stafford.
He got hurt.
Yeah. Is he in our time frame, or is this like an older guy?
He's a retired modern era quarterback.
Okay.
He retired with the Vikings.
Brett Favre.
Brett Favre.
Really?
Both
Hope
got
at
it.
the same time.
Good question, Danny.
That is a good question. I didn't know that.
I didn't know that either. I thought he. I mean, he just got in trouble for sending dick pics to a girl.
I didn't know that.
That cannot be error.
It's when he was with the Jets. I'm being serious.
I thought he got in trouble for embezzling money or something.
That was after his career.
Oh.
Wow. What a statement.
Hey,
Danny, what's your favorite memory of Triple Alphas if you have one?
I don't know if I have one.
Too many to count for this
When
guy.
it started, I guess.
What's that?
When it started, I guess. That's
yeah,
my favorite memory.
it's probably every take I ever made. I mean, you should enjoy that, every one of them.
Day one fan.
I don't know if Danny's ever listened to a full episode, but always tells me he's a day one fan.
Yeah.
You guys don't listen to it at work? What the heck? Have it over the announcements every day?
I play it
I don't mind.
I played in my office every day on the TV so everybody can watch. Yep. That all you
Well,
got,
thanks
Danny?
for coming on, Danny.
I got one sick question.
You wanna?
I'm having my first kid in November, and if it's a boy, we're naming it Roy.
Oh!
That's unbelievable.
Congrats.
See you,
All right,
Danny.
you want
See you,
to
Danny.
sign off the podcast, Danny? This is
How do
we're
I
all
sign
done.
off?
Yep.
What do I say?
Just say something.
Fellas, it's been a hell of a journey. 100 episodes. Are you kidding me? Thanks for tuning in. We appreciate all the viewers out there, you especially. See you at 101. Good night.